best goal differential, best goals against, 6th in the NHL in goals scored per game.
Nugent Hopkins, a quick shot, and that is handled by Raanta. His first save of the game. With the puck goes down low for Kane. Kane behind the cage, comes to the corner. Kane pushes it back up top. Keith will give it right back to Patrick Kane. Leads his team in all categories. Keith right down the middle. Shot. Great save by Scrivens. Push it back. Pouliot can't get it by Derek Roy. Nikitin back into his own zone. Spain will give it right back to the big Russian. Nikitin works his way across the blue line. Nikitin wide. Lets the shot go up high on Raanta. Caught him in the mask. Lander lays it around the near side. It's picked up there by Rundblad. Rundblad pass for Kane. Kane with 3 points. Gave it to Richards. Richards moving in. Richards in the backhand. Scrivens the save. The puck sits there. It's loose. Still loose. Trying to get it is Bickle. It comes back to the point. Seabrook
Go to the scoring areas, right? Got to go to the net.
Absolutely. 336 pounds of Louis DeBrusk going to the net. You don't want to stop him. Jonathan Toews. His shot. Stop. Rebound. Score.
Talk about going to the net.
Brandon Saad gets his 11th goal of the season and first in his last 3. The Hawks are on the board.
Let's go all the way back. Right out the face-off. Win the face-off. Beat the pressure. Good job along the boards. And then you put pressure on as a man bobbles it. Great job by Marian Hossa, who sparks this whole thing. Shoot, drive the net, off the puck, and the goal. The key is Marian Hossa continues to work. I was talking to Matt Hendricks the other day about guys who work really hard in the league.
Seabrook glides back, gets it to his D partner, Duncan Keith. Keith given a bump there by Pouliot, and a steal by Derek Roy. They jam away at it, and they score. Benoit Pouliot ties the game at 1. Hard work by that line pays off with a goal.
I think Benoit Pouliot's going to get it, and if that's the case, what a nice redemption goal for him after the last game's problem at the end of the game with the Detroit Red Wings. The key on this play is there's not much separation from the first man to the second man. Second man's going to crawl in right away and get on Duncan Keith. Boom, there it is. Third guy in there, some pressure and support, which is Derek Roy. So your first guy is Yakupov, finishes the check. Second job is Pouliot. Third guy, Roy, he gets in, strips it, gets it to the net. Pouliot finishes his job, goes for the net, ties it up.
4 games. Nugent Hopkins wins it back to Schultz at the point. He'll give it to Hall. Hall with a wrist shot through traffic, and Raanta makes the save. Purcell and Roy and Yakupov, along with Fane and Schultz now on the second half of this power play. Anton Lander goes cross ice. Out in front. Derek Roy scores. Power play goal for Derek Roy. His second point of the game. The Oilers have the lead.
This is how you draw it up. Nice breakout, good support. Move it one way, all the way across now. Derek Roy going to drive the net, and everybody loses Derek Roy. Derek Roy supports that puck right out through the neutral zone, out of his own zone, through the neutral zone, and then hits the gas at the right time. He's not skating full bore all the time. He's using, again, smart timing with great timing. Now, the key to this game is making sure you arrive at the right time, obviously, where the puck is. Chicago does it very well.
Patrick Sharp cutting from the net. Stopped by Scrivens. He'll cover up. Gains the line. Around the boards it goes. Nikitin waiting for it there under pressure from Kane. Richards. Stripped of the puck. Nikitin's got it again. Nikitin. Fane to the middle for Pouliot. Less than a minute to go in the first. Hendricks plays it off the boards. Klinkhammer just overskated it. Fane comes up, and he will send that puck into Hawk territory. Aduyan, Jarmelson off the boards for Hossa. Bickle checked by Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins takes the puck away, and he'll start back quickly for the Oilers. Across the blue line, nice pass to Hall, moving in, right out in front, banging away, Petrie looking for it. And that puck somehow goes over top of the net. Over to Nikitin, another wrist shot, and a blocker save by Raanta. Nikitin goes down, Hossa moves in with Saad 2-on-1. Hossa shot, Saad the rebound, his second goal ties the game at 2.
Nikitin is not happy, and he shouldn't be happy because Marian Hossa trips Nikitin at the offensive blue line. That springs him wide, and that is Brandon Saad doing what he did in the first period. banging an empty netter. Just right up high, you're going to see it, just the tail end of it. Nikitin goes down. Nikitin goes down because Nikitin was tripped by Marian Hossa, who flew out of the zone. You're going to see it again, the tail end of it. Hossa's way out there. The 2-on-1 shot, rebound, beautiful.
Pouliot under pressure there from Richards, but here is Derek Roy. Derek Roy with Petrie catching up. Petrie, Yakupov fires the shot, right on the save. Petrie scores. The second effort pays off for Jeff Petrie. He gets his first goal in 12 games, and the Oilers get the lead right back.
Huge goal. And again, the scoring chance comes from the work behind his own net. Good work. 3 Oilers there. They're breaking it out. They're going to continue to battle, continue to work. Good follow-up on the play, and then speed on the attack, and Petrie's going to activate. He's going to jump in right away. He's that fourth wave of attack. He gets in, bang, in the net. Gets it by Antti Raanta.
Teravainen bumps into Klefbom. Plays it back to Keith at the point. He was under pressure there from Rob Klinkhammer. The puck comes to Hall. Hall with Klinkhammer driving the net. Hall drops it back for Nugent Hopkins. Shifts it towards the cage. Klinkhammer towards lost it to Hossa. Ference steps up on Marian Hossa. But Saad starts back the other way. Around Petrie. Here is Saad looking for the hat trick. Hit the side of the net and a penalty on the way. They'll give it to Shaw. Taves. Back up top for Sharp at the point. Gets it back to the captain. Kane out in front. Here's Seabrook. Seabrook trying to work it out in front. Seabrook circles the net. Gets it to Sharp. Sharp goes cross ice. Out in front is Shaw trying to bang it away. Great save by Ben Scrivens. He wouldn't allow Andrew Shaw to push it past him. Bumps into Darlison. Smith comes back to help out. It comes back to Nikitin. Steps into a shot. Then it was blocked by Ben Smith. Kane to Richards. Richards lets a shot go. Rebound in front. Richards with a backhand. Another save by Scrivens. He's got Shaw and Sharp with him. Teravainen to Sharp. Snapped a shot, but he did not get all of it.
All 5 guys jumping up on that play.
O'Doyen at the point. Less than a minute to go. Darlison hammers a shot, then a glove save by Ben Scrivens. Pickle, Richards, and Kane out front against the Nugent Hopkins line. This is Everly. Can't get it out. O'Doyen slaps it towards the net. Big rebound. Wins that draw. This is Teddy Purcell at the blue line. He'll give it to Petrie. Petrie to Roy. Roy, Yakupov. Lander in front. And the save made by Raanta. The Oilers with 17 power play goals. 13 here at Rexall so far this season. Yakupov gets knocked down. Back the other way comes Taves with Hossa shorthanded. Tipped by Yakupov and went right to Scrivens. Stop, hard pass across for Ference. That was broken up and back the other way comes Smith. He will give it to Kane and then drive the net. Kane stops, waits, fires a shot through traffic. Rebound. Seabrook looking for it. Scrivens reaches out.
From his point of view, it's going swimmingly.
17 shots for the Hawks. They average 35.5. Here's a giveaway. Hossa cutting for the net. Hossa stopped by Scrivens. Big rebound. Scrivens covers it up and gets the whistle. The line of Nugent Hopkins, Hall, and Everly are on the ice now with Petrie and Ference. Kane. Drop pass. Firing it towards the net. Backtrack of Derek Roy. On the highest scoring Chicago Blackhawks so far this season. Has the puck right now. Kane's sharp angle shot. Scrivens the save. Backhands it in. Waiting for it there is Fraser. Fraser. Lander in support. Purcell's joined them. Out in front. Quick shots by Justin Schultz. Turned aside by Raanta. Picked up by Bickle. He's got Kane going right up the middle. Can't get it to him though because Fane prevented that. Here comes Everly with speed. Everly driving the net. Jordan Everly with a butt hook as he waits for Nugent Hopkins and Hall. Hall, big hit there on Patrick Kane. They both go down. Back for Chicago. Patrick Sharp, down the middle he goes. Gets surrounded and back the other way comes Hall with Yakupov. Hall, Yakupov, in by themselves. Yakupov, backhand, he scores! Yakupov makes it a 4-2 game. His first goal in 15 has given the Oilers a 2-goal bulge.
Happens because good defense. 4 guys coming back right through the middle, takes it away, and of course Chicago's going to be aggressive because they're down. And Nail Yakupov takes this all the way. I was thinking right here, Nail. I was thinking shoot it, kid, but he didn't. He waited, came in deep, goes backhand. This is a finish that is typical of Nail Yakupov and the skill level he has. Boy, is there any bigger monkey off the guy's back.
Off the boards. Rundblad turns in his own zone. Opportunity now for Taylor Hall. Empty net will seal the game. The elites of the National Hockey League as Ben Scrivens wins his 8th game of the year. 5-2 the final.